This past year, God has enabled us to meet with our neighbors at a deeper level than ever before. And now we've lived where we are for almost 26 years. But it's only been in the last year that we've been getting to know some of our neighbors at a deeper and a spiritual level. Starting last fall, we began to meet each week in our home for 12 weeks with a ministry called Alpha. Every Thursday night we enjoyed a meal, and then we watched a video together and then discussed spiritual things. In the end, one of our neighbors began a relationship with Jesus Christ. This coming Thursday, we're having them over to our house again for a barbecue, and we have found that people we just used to wave to as we drove down the block have become friends, people that we will stop and talk with, people who are less threatened by us, and people that we have grown to love. And I believe that God calls each one of us who know Christ to share Jesus with people in our network of relationships, be it people at the office, in the neighborhood, maybe family. And the time is short to do that. We don't know how much longer anybody has on this earth. In fact, there was a time Jesus said, this is recorded in John chapter 4 and verse 35, "Do you not say there are yet 4 months and then comes the harvest? Behold, I say to you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, they are white for harvest." In the context of that verse, he's talking about people's need for him, people's need for Jesus Christ. And we think we have all the time in the world, but often the right time is just now. There's another place in the Bible in 2 Timothy chapter 4 where a man named Paul was writing a letter to a man named Timothy. And he says to Timothy, do the work of an evangelist and fulfill your ministry. Timothy, we know, had other spiritual gifts than evangelism, but that didn't matter. Paul said you need to do the work of an evangelist. And the work of an evangelist is to be open about your faith with other people who desperately need Jesus. Here's my guess this fall. There are people who you know that you see on a regular basis that need Jesus for more than one reason. They need him more than just for heaven one day. They need him for life now. Their marriage needs Jesus. Their child rearing needs Jesus in it. The way they handle their finances needs Jesus. Some of the habits that they have need Jesus in the mix. What if we took the opportunity this fall to bring people as close to Jesus as we could, to introduce him to the person who's a friend of ours? There's an opportunity coming up at Emmanuel on the 13th of September. It's a free brunch at Key Lime Cove. It's an introduction to Alpha, where they see a part of a video and your friends can make a decision whether they want to continue with it or not. And then for 10 weeks, Alpha starts on Tuesday the 16th, where you will work through the same videos in a big group here at church that we did in our living room last fall. And it's a great opportunity for you to bring close to Jesus some of the people that you care about the most. You can find more information about this by looking online at emmanuelhome.org. And that's my heart today. It's what I've been thinking about all this week. We are looking forward to having our neighbors over this Thursday night and hearing how their summer's been. God bless you.